Good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to another episode of It's All About the Music. I'm your host, DJ Trish. This is episode 101. In episode 100, sadly enough, for some reason the camera stopped filming for some weird reason, and I had a great episode going, and then for some reason it stopped filming or cut off, or I don't know what happened. Hopefully that won't happen in this episode. So enough with the chatter, time to show that platter. In this episode, we'll try to show not all my CD mixes, but the CD mixes I had planned for the last episode, which, for some weird reason, the camera just shut down. Alright, so we left off with an Izzy sandwich. The reason I named it the Izzy sandwich is it started with Israel, don't even ask me to say his last name. The first song is by him, and the last song is by him. Alright. And of course the case is broken. I'll fix that later. Next up we have Cocktail Hour 2015. And that one's broken too. What the heck? I think I bumped this pile of CDs against something, and that's why they're kind of wonky. Hopefully not all of them are like that. Next up is Eclectic Elements 2013. This I made around the same time, Jukebox Giants. This was inspired by a compilation I saw in a catalog or something, and I made my own version of it. And I made an updated version this year by request of one of my viewers. He said he wanted a mix of music of this era, so I made him a 2 CD mix. It's called Jukebox Giants 2022, Volume 1 and 2. I'll be showing that one soon. There's part 1. There's part 2. This is the first one I made around 2013. And we take this, and where the heck did I put that rubber band? Yikes, where'd I put it? Alright, I'll hopefully find that later. Next up we have September 2005, Eclectic Groove. Back then I had a different program, so that's why that cover is like that. I apologize for rushing through these. If you think I'm rushing, and of course, now I find the rubber band, right? Now I see the rubber band. How's everybody doing today? Well, I hope. I band these together because maybe this summer when I'm on the porch I'll be able to bring these out with me and play them. Next up is Island Groove 2007. Oh, and of course the playlist is right there. Lots of reggae and island themed songs. Next up is Cocktail Hour 2008. Pardon me. Had a Pepsi with dinner. I think it's repeating on me. I apologize. I think I drank it too fast. I was thirsty. Library Hits Again. I'm not sure where part 1 of this is. I think it's in this pile somewhere, but anyway, a lot of songs I got from CDs from the library, and I made a compilation from them. I made a mix from them. This is called 087 for you. Most of you who have been subscribed to me for a while know what that building is. If you don't, this is the Bayhead Firehouse, and I took that picture years ago, and it turned out all right. I think this was with my first camera too. Next up is Sure Selections #1. A lot of these are not, I either have #1 or #2. Some of them, I don't know where the other volume of this is. I got these out of my storage chest at the end of my bed, and this is where most of those came from, so. Some of them were not, didn't have the part 2 or the part 1. Anyway, this is Cocktail Hour 2013. Oh, this is I don't know why this is here, but I don't know if this is a fame. I think I made that for someone, and I think this is the same one I had before, but heck, I'll show it. I think I made someone else. I may have made a second copy for myself for some reason. But here it is. It may be different than that one. I don't know. Maybe I made it for someone and forgot. I don't know what happened. Anyway, this is Rocktober 2012. This, I believe, I made right before Sandy hit. All right, just a few more to go. This is Hot tracks. That picture I got with a different program with my first computer, and I could probably get a better picture of that with my new camera, but who would stand in front of in the middle of a pair of train tracks? I probably could recreate that cover at some point. Maybe with my new, one day once. I don't know. Ideas. Creative input. Gold Star hits number 2. I don't know where number 1 is, but here's number 2. I could probably make a current version of this, or an updated version of this. All right, the last one, July Jams 2015. And I think in the next episode I'll discuss where I get some of my cover art. Well, maybe I'll discuss that now, heck. Well, sometimes I'll go to my friend Eric, and through the years he's, gotten a lot of surf magazines through the mail, or, catalogs or whatever, and sometimes they pile up, and he says, would you like some, years ago I asked him, hey, do you have any old surf magazines? And he goes, yeah. I said, how much would, I asked him if he would charge for me to take them off his hands. He goes, no, I'll give them to you. So, every year or every other year, he gives me a bunch of, surf magazines, and I get some very cool cover art from him. And for my template, for the cover, to get the picture pretty much centered to the perfect size, I use one of these. And I cut like this part off so it will have room for the title, right? And these work out well for, cutting out pictures and getting the perfect sized thing, a perfect sized picture the picture to the perfect size so it fits in the cover. All right. And sometimes I get them, I go through my photo, where my photos are in my computer, and sometimes I'll copy them. So that's it. And sometimes I use, like if I get something like junk mail or brochure in the mail, and it's of no interest to me, and I recycle and repurpose. Yes. So that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And I hope the camera is still doing what it's supposed to do. It looks like it. This is your old pal Trish. Oh, by the way, before I say that, I love and appreciate you all, and I hope you're all doing well. And if this inspires you to get back to make CD mixes, or to get back to CD mixes, I'm glad of that. And I love and appreciate you all, and I hope you're all doing well. This is your old pal Trish signing off, saying peace, love, and keep the good tunes spinning. Remember, be good to yourself and be good to one another. Be kind to yourself and be kind to each and every person you know and meet. And also be kind to all the animals and wildlife you know and meet. All right? Take care. See you again soon.